Back with another video. Getting back to this rear caliper setup. I'm just adding some brakes to this, you know. There's some cheap brakes I just slapped on there. I don't know, these have Motorcraft pads on there, man. And if you guys don't use Motorcraft, man, I've been learning that these cheap pads, even if they're like really good, the Motorcraft ones that were on my Lincoln and on my Crown Vic when I bought them things last. I don't know why, but they do. To me, I don't know. Seems like I had those pads on for like dang near almost like a year and a half of heavy driving, and it just lasts. So I kind of like to use, I think I'm going to start using Motorcraft pads on this side here, and these pads here is like whatever, but Motorcraft. A couple minutes later, man, you know we have some leaks. So right now I'm doing another, I gotta cut it and redo it. I don't even know where the other piece is at. I messed up when I was doing it. One of those, it happens, man. You know, I'm not gonna sit here in front and say I ain't gonna have no leaks, man. Especially when you're doing it with primitive tools. What happened was it was too thin around here. When I did some dipsy-do, now it should be good. Oh, let's get back to it. Okay, started to bleed it. Now you're looking at this string. This is probably what you see on the thumbnail or whatever, but I gotta use a string because I don't have nobody to help me bleed it. So I gotta come over here and do each side just to get the fluid started to go through the lines. And then you bleed it and you goes on the ground, blah, blah, blah. Then repeat that process no matter how many times until the line has some fluid going in from the reservoir out. That's what I'm doing. Takes a lot of time, a lot of camera work. That's why I'm just going to turn it off and get this thing done.
A few moments later.
So all right, here is the car. We got it out, man. It's looking nice, man. It looks really, really slick. I do like it. Those springs definitely work. And mind you, those are 18s. This is as low as I want it to go. This is perfect. I may need to flare out the rear a little bit, but it definitely looks dope on this side here. From the back, it got a better looking stance. It's definitely a lot better. I'm digging it. It looks good. Now this side looks a little higher. I don't know what that is. Maybe the springs are settled. I don't know, hopefully. But I mean, I'm really digging it. So we're gonna take it for a little ride. See if the e-brake works and everything like that. So let's go inside. thing here, this, I need that tune so bad. This thing is moving now because it's cold out. You know, the air and everything. Man, if you can see, this is at 14.2. About to come up. I ain't learned my lesson from the last time. As soon as that hook came up, I said, you know what? Let me oh my gosh, I did not learn my lesson from the last time. God dang. It's not bouncy. It's not that bad. Cutting off. I need to turn this I think I need to turn this way, because when I'm grabbing it, it needs to go that way. You know what? Let me check in here. I think there's a hose missing, or a hose came off. Let's see. Yeah, look at me. I couldn't even put the pins back on. Like, come on, man. Like, god dang. It's crazy. Let me tell you about this thing. I could lift this thing up from here. Let's see, any hoses? No, yep, see? See? Hose off. You can just tell, because the car normally runs, you know what I'm saying? So now we gotta go tighten that back up. But I'm not gonna take it for another ride. Oh, I know why. The clamp is no good. So we got to get a new one of those, man. So, man, that's the car. You seen it? It's running. The rear is nice and loose, too. I got these tires on there. It's good. I don't want it to grip or nothing. I don't want it to grip. That's not my purpose right here. I want that thing to slide and keep it moving on that, man. But, man, I want to thank all you guys, man. I want to thank my man Crown Victoria Lifestyle. You are correct. It's going to cost a lot of money to get these done, installed at a shop in the 96 Crown Victoria. But we're going to call up some places and see how much for a head job.
$15 for both of them. No, each was $15.
Whoa.
So, you know, it's going to be like $1,500 because the timing chain in the front is $500. So you say $500 for a timing chain, $500 for another head. That's like around $1,000. So that right there is a lot of guapola. It's damn near $1,500, or, you know, somewhere around there. You know what I mean? I can pick and choose what parts to get new, and, you know, and kind of wiggle it and go around it depending on how I feel. That would probably be the best move. Now, with this e-brake situation here, man, don't mind it. We still got to adjust it. You know, it works. it slows the car down. What I'm gonna try to do is get this thing bled properly. Also too, I don't like the position of it. I needed to have it a little bit like this, because I'm seeing that I'm pulling it towards me. So all I'm gonna do is probably change that, lift up the carpet again, probably weld another bracket to it or something like that, and get it to go, you know, to my, because I'm pulling it like this, so this needs to get kicked out that way. Just the front, move it over and weld it, and then that'll be it for that. So man, thank you guys for watching this episode of Build Something TV, man. Hope you guys were enlightened. Yo man, car's sitting nice. It's running like a mug. Man, in the summertime I hope it runs the same way, but it won't. What I'm thinking in my head, if I'm tuning this car, I need to tune it in the summer. If you guys feel me on that. I needed to get it tuned for summer. It needs to run good in the summertime. Extreme heat, if you understand what I'm saying. If I tune it now, okay, it's great. And I'm still having issues on finding the tune. I found the tune. Nobody's giving me feedback once I email them and everything, because you know this is all email now. So that's another thing I need to do. Call somebody, but they always leave a voicemail and then they call you back, and I don't know if it's a telemarketer, all that type of stuff, man. So we'll get this car underway. Remind me to order a fleet of these, and remind me to get that windshield. Gotta get that windshield, because I have to start driving the car and seeing what is what. On to the next video. Gonna go order some more parts, get this Maverick underway, and then we'll get back to it, man. All right, we'll see you guys on the next one, man. Later.